Welcome back, guys, to another Trainer Tip Tuesday video. I'm Jonathan, and today we're going to be going over 3 compound exercises you can do with a barbell: overhead press, squat, and deadlift. The muscle groups that these exercises work out are the glutes, quads, and hamstrings for the squat, and then also glutes, quads, and hamstrings for the deadlift, but it includes the back. Overhead press includes your shoulders and triceps. Now, the setup for the squat and the overhead press, they're going to be about in the same positions. You want the J hooks to be in a prime position so the bar isn't too high or too short. And then if you have a platform of sorts or maybe rubber mats, you can place on the ground for the bar to sit on. You want the bar to be just underneath the collarbone when it's in the rack. And then once you put the bar on your back for squat, I like to have it stacked on top of my rhomboids. And then for overhead press, you want to have the bar just underneath your neck with your hands just outside your shoulders, and then you can press through with your elbows either out wide or in front of you. For the deadlift, you want to make sure the bar is on the ground with adequate space around you, and then you want your shins and your legs to be up close to the bar, as close as you can get to it, and then stand up with it, keep a nice form. Now, while performing the exercise, to perform the squat, you want to make sure you have the bar on your back in a comfortable position. Like I said, I like mine stacked right on top of my rhomboids, feet slightly outside your shoulders, and then you want to point your toes maybe 15 degrees away from your body. Lower your butt down to your knee height, making sure your chest stays tall, your knees are pointed out, do not let them cave in, and then stand back up. To perform the overhead press, you want to keep your core nice and tight. You want your hands just outside your shoulders, and you can have your elbows flared out wide or pointed out in front of you. Keep your body in a straight line. Do not push your hips forward so you're hyperextending your back. You want to raise the bar to its full extent. Keep your arms locked out. Push your head through your shoulders, and then when you want to lower the bar, bring your head back out of the way and then lower the bar. Now, for the deadlift, you want to make sure that your shins are touching on the bar, because we're going to be doing just conventional deadlift. And then you want to have your butt nice and low, chest tall. Don't let your back round out, and then stand up with the bar, making sure you lock out. Now, we're going to go over some mistakes and common errors often seen in the weight room when performing these exercises. Some common mistakes we see in the weight room with the overhead press is putting too much weight on the bar that you can handle, and then you're causing a danger to not only yourself, but the equipment and others around you. Because it's an overhead movement, make sure you know you can move the weight and do it in a safe manner. So making sure your core stays tight, you're not wobbling all over the place, and you're staying in one spot. Make sure you don't hyperextend your back. You don't want to be pushing your hips through and forward, trying to get the weight up. You want to keep that perfect form so we protect our lower back and shoulders. With the squat, make sure that your knees don't cave in. You can severely hurt yourself if you perform it wrong. Very bad for your hips and knees, and also obviously bad for just the whole exercise in general. So keep your knees pointed out, keep them strong, and keep that chest up so you're not hurting your lower back. For the deadlift, make sure your back is staying nice and tight. Don't round it out to look like a curve. And again, don't let your knees cave in. You want them to be pointing straight forward. Don't let them cave in and collapse your entire workout. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, email them to fitness@shsu.edu or visit our website for more details.